The United States has revoked visas to all South Sudanese passport holders. U.S. Secretary of State Mark Rubio says this is due to the African country refusing to accept its citizens who have been removed from the U.S. The U.S. also said it would block any arriving citizens of South Sudan. A question that we should ask is, if visas to Africans be revoked, and to discuss this further, we are joined on the line by Dr. David Matsanga, a political scientist and international relations expert. Dr. Matsanga, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on Africa Update.
Thank you very much, Lulu. Thank you very much, the entire Africa listening across the continent. Thank you.
Now, Dr. Matsanga, this question that we're asking with regards to the visas, does it come as a surprise that the U.S. has revoked the visas of all South Sudanese passport holders? And why
it doesn't come as a surprise at all. We saw this coming. We are Africans. We always reactive. We are not proactive. We knew there was a rogue regime going to come across Atlantic. He showed us the reasons. He told us in his first term that we are shithole. Sorry to use that language on your radio. But that's what Trump called us. And we have seen this. We never prepared for this. Now we are caught up in catch-22. Now, the question that you have asked, why did they give them the visa in the first place? They gave them the visa because Sudan was not stable. They gave them visa because Sudan was already a fractured state. South Sudan was a fractured state. Now, to return people who have fled away from war and they have gone to take refuge in your country, and then cancel their visas, return them to a place where they fled when the situation on the ground has not changed, is just immoral, it is just sardonic, it's just prudish, and this is something that Africa and the African Union Commission should stand up and walk tall and tell the Americans that enough is enough. We have to do what is supposed to be human by not revoking these visas.
Now, Dr. Matsanga, realistically speaking, do you think that the African Union, with all the challenges that are being faced on the continent, now with this major challenge, do you think they would stand up and tell Donald Trump that?
Because we are already captured. My sister, you and I have been crying on these televisions in your radio station for more than 4 years. I've been telling you that the African Union is captured, has been captured by the French. French work as foot soldiers of Americans. They go and cause war in Syria, America follows. They go and cause war in the Middle East, America. Wherever you see France, America is following with oil company, Total, and then another one, the one from the US. They are always working in cohort. So we have been captured. African Union has been captured. Our presidents on this continent have let us down. They have not looked at how they can recapture African Union. They went for elections. They brought in a man. I have not tested his work yet. I'm going to test his work on Wednesday when I go into Addis Ababa to find out what is going on. Can you imagine that we have too many problems in African Union in the last 8 years created by Muhammad Faki, left us a huge number of problems. Even some files are lost. Look at the files of the conflicts, they are lost. You look for Cameroon, Southern Cameroon conflict, the files are lost. So with our problems that we have on the continent, it is very difficult, I agree with you. But we must stand up. We must stand up. Africa always fights back. We must stand up. We have the capability to tell America, thank you. It's all right. But when you want to come to our country, the visa will be $2,000 per visa. They lack what we have. America does not have Kruger National Park. America does not have Mara. America does not have Serengeti National Park. America does not have River Nile. America does not have all the scenery we have. But we go on selling ourselves for $50 a visa to come into America. They even take our money. Do you know how many Africans line up in Johannesburg or Pretoria for the visa for America? Over 5,000 a day. Where does the money go? They don't, even when your visas collapse, they don't pay you back your money. So they cheat
Dr.
us and then they sell us.
Dr. Matsanga, I wish we could go on about this, but we'll have to leave it there for today. Thank you for joining us on Africa Update.
Thank you very much.
That's Dr. David Matsanga, political scientist and international relations expert.
That podcast was courtesy of Channel Africa, the African perspective.